up, shoot a bully up. And you bitches know that I cannot waste no time, bitch, I'm really grinding. If I ever said I love you, never mind it. Especially when I feel like...
Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's Sorry Receiver, back after my 5-month vacation away from YouTube. And today, we're going to be comparing two very good running backs, what I would say is the best in the game. Todd Gurley versus Barry Sanders. These seem to me to be the best two running backs in the game for simple reasons. Saquon is very good. He just came out today, but I do not think that he compares quite to Gurley. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. I played against him in a game, but he just didn't seem to blow my mind. But the gameplay will be in the background. I'm going to show you all the good clips and all the bad clips of each and every running back. In my opinion, Gurley is big. He feels big. He feels a little bit slow. The 95 speed looks very, very good on him, but he feels just a tad bit slow. And I don't know what that was. It's what pretty much told me I got to get Barry, because I pulled Gurley out of my Nat pack, but I tried out Barry and I was like, wow, he's actually, very fast. He's not getting caught. It seems like he's getting up to speed. And surprisingly, it seemed to me that Barry fell forward a lot just because he's a bigger guy. He's very fast, but he's a little bit big too, so he always seemed to fall forward. And I would give the slight edge to Barry in speed, spin. Obviously, all the things you would think Barry Sanders is going to be better at, Barry Sanders is better at. But in my own opinion, I definitely think that spin move is the meta right now, which that could be the reason why, but I just really like Barry Sanders. I think Gurley is a great overall back, and you can use him in your scheme. It'll work if you love him. He'll be fine. He'll do all the things you want just fine. But to me, with the meta being the way it is, the spin is killer, and I've seen Barry just juke out 3 or 4 people before. I only showed 2 games because I wanted to have them a close comparison versus my same opponents, and I didn't want to show a clip where I played an 80 team with Gurley and a 75 team with Barry. I wanted to show them against the same competition, and that's what I did. I put them head-to-head versus each other. I definitely was leaning towards Barry, so that could be a little bit of a biased opinion. I thought Barry was going to be the better back. I felt faster. All the YouTubers like Barry, and everyone seems to trash Gurley, but Gurley does it just fine. He plays just as well as any other running back. He's not going to do some of the things Barry does, but he still does a lot well. I noticed he got a couple good blocks out of the backfield where a defensive lineman just came screaming at me. But, he would chop block him, just dive and take him to the ground. But he did do very good in that aspect. He never played bad for me. He fumbled 1 time out of maybe 10 games. Barry has fumbled a couple times. It's a little bit sad, maybe 2 or 3 times in 10 games. A little bit more, definitely noticeable. Overall, though, there's just a very slight edge to Barry, just due to his speed and his spin move and how he's so elusive and can break away and be gone. That's the one thing I liked. Whenever I played a God squad in the 6 games where I was trying to get my Nat wide receiver tight end, I felt very, very nervous because the guys top 3 were all 99 and mine are all 98. And it just seemed like Barry completely kept me alive in the game. He ran for 2 huge touchdowns, which won me the game. I did not include those clips just because I wanted to keep it fair, keep it, to the competition. And in the gameplay that I have, they look, dead even in my opinion. I can't say that Barry is a lot better than Gurley. The price is bad. Barry's a tad bit cheaper if you power him up than Gurley. So in my opinion, I would say go get Barry Sanders, and that's just me. If you like Gurley, no offense towards you. I hope you like him. I hope he does well for your team. And but Barry he's just does everything to a very well extent. It's crazy because I feel like I have more Gurley clips doing better in this gameplay where Gurley just fights for it and really shows that he can make a nice catch in traffic in the game, and he does a lot well. But in my overall opinion, I gotta stick with Barry. That's the guy I love. That's the guy I gotta stay with. All right, but that's Sorry Receiver checking out. I'll see you tomorrow.